Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. It's all about really climbing the stakes now, so I think I'm just going to start on red deck today, go up to green stake, and then progress in a loop with the occasional challenge until anything else needs to be done in particular. So, first of all, I need to put my settings up to 4. I've just recorded yesterday the Balatro over-explained, so that was why the game speed was down to 1, because we went up against the boss that shuffles all your stuff at the end. We could do straights. I'm not beyond a little straight action. Now, can we find... Oh, 10, we can indeed. I'm going to do it this way. In case our face cards get debuffed later. But that gets us $3 extra from our 3 spare hands. Just under 2,000 points. This is pretty good. We could just start hoarding our money here on out. We're not going to be able to get seed money as well, unfortunately. So we'll hold that and then work on to big interest down the line. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. That's a shame. We could just play this full house. I will. It's going to be like 280 points. Yeah, 296. Then we just need to find a 5. Now, I don't think this is quite 304 points. Oh, of course we get the straight. Of course we do. Of course we do. Good stuff. Good times were had. Right. I'm just gonna hold on to our cash for interest then. We're not gonna get a reward for this, but we will get $1 extra for each hand and $1 interest. So I will do this. We could play the hearts, but I'm gonna fish for a 7 or a queen. We get the +4 mult on the 10 just to help us out. So this is +4 mult now. I don't hate the idea of a riffraff, honestly, because we can sell everything for bootstraps as well if we don't like it. Trips and chips. Well, if we get the value from trips and we've got the extra chips, we could play this full house. Yep. No issue with that at all. The new Clever Joker for 2 pair. I'm going to sell this. This is not bad. Honestly, if this is malt and this is chips, we can sell that and just keep farming with riffraff then. Decrease the level of the played hand. Well, everything is level 1, so not to worry. Credit card has foil on it and half joker just exists, so we could do this. Easy stuff. I don't really want to keep credit card around forever, so you're gone. I'm going to get rid of this as well. $27 is our max for interest, so we'll go on some more. Delay gratification is cash if we don't discard. Reserve parking is cash for faces in hand. What can we do with this then? If we don't want to use our discards, because delay gratification is worth more than regular hands remaining. This is now +10. This is 88 chips, so we'll play a pair of 5s and see where that gets us. It's halfway of what we need, and then Broadway here gets us the rest. So delay gratification actually worked great with bootstraps being on red deck because we get 1 extra discard. Love that for us. I'm not so enthused about this. So I'll hold that. Photograph is not doing much for us. Already this guy up at +18. ditch this. We could take an egg for Bootstraps over time. But I think Riffraff just making on stuff is fine. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Square Joker. Probably not going to be around for super long, so I'm just going to play the straight rather than 4 cards in 2 pair or something. And we are very rich right now. We could go back 1 ante, and that would give us more time to fund Bootstraps. And it will be more occasions for Riffraff to show interesting things. Well, this will be here for 2 rounds, so that's fine. 8 ball. If I had some 8s, I would play them. But I don't. And obviously, discarding for me right now is worse. Because delay gratification is giving us cash. Supernova, 6 straights, a couple bits of other stuff, doesn't seem super strong. Here's a pair, and if you could just give me a jack back, I'd be pretty happy. As ever, if you ask nicely, the game will give you everything you ever wanted. What we are going to need soon, probably, is some X-Malt. So, we'll sell this, we'll buy this, we'll lose 1 hand, but this comes down dramatically in scoring required. Lose $1 per card played. I mean, we are really rich, so per card played isn't going to impact us too much. Good. Gonna ditch Zany. I would still like to find some X-Malt, but this is now plus 52 and 104 chips. I will take blank. If we can find its bigger brother, I'd be pretty happy. Extra value from our diamonds is fine, but not earth-shattering. I am definitely not going to give up all of my money to find 1 rare card later. You're back again. Are we going to get $1 for this queen? We are. We also got $20 for one of our lucky cards, which is a great time. We are absolutely loaded. Let's see what's inside you. Nothing I want. I do want to find some X-Malt. Don't be Riffraff. I mean, that's not Riffraff. I don't want to reroll too aggressively. I'm not even focused on any particular hand here. All face cards are drawn face down. Walkie-talkie is not a bad one. Look at these 10s. Do we just go straight in with the 10s? No, I'm going to look for another 9 then. We find one. We strength those into 10s. We will take a 2, make that into a 10, and we have a fresh thread to pull. Very nice. That alleviates some of my gentle concerns. So, Riffraff, I think you've had your moment. 3 10 of hearts, 2 10 of diamonds, 1 of each other 10. But I do love Flower Pot, and it is X-Malt, so until I have a reason not to keep this, I will. Seed money will immediately pay for itself. Can we make some wild cards? No. Obviously, Vagabond is not the play here. Retrigger all face cards. Not exactly super strong. Earn $1 of extra interest for every $5 you have at the end of the round is huge. I think that's bigger than delayed gratification. Would I like a negative? I kind of would. So we want to play all of those 10s if we find them. Let's see how big our interest is here. $20 of interest. Pretty good going. Negative Merry Andy. +3 discards each round, -1 hand size. Well, since we don't have delayed gratification anymore, we can use those discards. We could also take Banner, 30 chips for each discard remaining, 7 discards to use is 210 chips, which is way bigger than Blue Joker is. It won't be the whole time, but I think it's workable. Let's Emperor here, Wheel of Fortune, and we'll save the Justice. Now, the Serpent, probably my favorite boss. After discard or play, always draw 3 cards. So we've got 2 4s and a 10. I'm just going to play 5 high. 17,000. Then, honestly, 2 pair 10s and 4s will get us the rest of the way. Not even worrying about Flower Pot right now. -1 ante, -1 discard each round. Well, we're already at +3 discards, so there's not really any reason not to do this. But we can wait until after the big blind to do it. Let's see if there's anything weird and wonderful in here. I'll take that. Delayed gratification's back, Supernova's back. That's a lot of queens. I think I'd rather make a 10 or a 4 into a glass card. So much cash. There is a 4, which affords us the chance to open this. Honestly, I'm fairly indifferent on those. Clubs, I don't have a great investment in because I want my 4 suits to be equally distributed, which they almost are right now. $20 more would be 8 more molten bootstraps. But you know I love a gamble. Give me straights here. Straights are easier for triggering Flower Pot with. Do we have big blind to do? We do indeed. Let's do that. I'm just going to play King High here. 21,000. Not bad going. King High again will be another 21,000. And then Quad Aces will trigger Flower Pot. So we know that's strong. Let's fish in the Buffoon packs for something really good. None of that's really good. How does driver's license look for us? 7 of 16. But we have a lot of money. I should have bought one, sold one, especially with that enhanced one in front of us. I'm going to Petroglyph now. Takes us back around. But that's going to give us an opportunity to fill out our driver's license requirement. All clubs are debuffed. Fine by me. Mental note that we do no longer have flower pot, so we don't need to worry about our suits in any particularly precious manner. We will get a Venus card for this. Yep. I will take it. Jumbo Buffoon Pack. No, Jumbo Arcana Pack. We want to get Driver's License going. Hierophant gives 2 cards. That puts us on 9. They are not giving us tarots over here, are they? I will just do this. I could have held out for the blue seal, but we're not super invested in any one individual hand right now, so not too much to worry about. Loads of money, another Arcana pack. Magician makes 2 cards, or we could Emperor and hope for more. Or Hierophant makes 2 cards that have more scoring value, so we'll do that. We could take this. But I'm going to take the play because this will... That's 10-4 is good. This will give us more chances to get interest for Bootstraps. And give us more chances at shopping, which will be fine. Must remember, we only have 3 hands to play, so we might actually need to use some discards if we're not confident. This I'm probably overconfident in. Let's hope the glass doesn't break. Damn. Also, that glass card was one of the enhanced cards in our deck, which is kind of a problem. 2 cards here could be enhanced ones, like Lucky and Gold. Devil is gold. I don't like this. No repeat hand types this round. Fun. Okay, high card is the obvious start. $15,000 a straight is incredibly welcome. Then I will absolutely take 2 pair here. We got 20 mult out of the lucky card, which is very fortunate. That puts us at 13, and we have 2 Arcana packs here. Alright, starting off with a Lovers. That is 14. Emperor. Magician gets 2, then Fool gets 2 more. We are going to be okay on that front. So that is 16. We don't need to Fool for more Magician immediately if we don't want to. This is now going to 3x our entire scoring, which is lovely. So now we can really start hoarding our cash for Bootstraps. We can also get rid of To the Moon for something that scores later on, right ahead of the finale. 2 9s being 2 10s for Walkie Talkie is great stuff. Show me Spade. Well, 55,000 for high card will also do it. Another $20 out of a lucky card. Extremely fortunate for us. Just going to hold out for cash. Yeah, the flint is going to be annoying, but not impossible. There's 97,000. And 80,000 for a pair of 10s is a great place to be. We can spend a little bit of our earnings. That's for sure. Oh, we get 2. Let's do that. Excuse the silence while I sneeze. 2 random tarots or 8 more malt. I'll take the 8 malt. Oh, hello. Alright, I think To the Moon can go. We will take Invisible. And after 2 rounds, we can sell that to duplicate one of our other jokers. 1 random joker disabled every hand is going to be a little rough, but hopefully not unmanageable. Here's just a pair of 5s. 76,000. And here is 10 high. 87,000 with a Pluto to boot. I'm going to buy this because if this makes a copy of that, I'm not super happy about it, so we can replace it in the final round later or something if we need to. I like the idea of a glass card. Let's glass up this 4. And I'll take a planet. 5 of a kind. We have 9 10s. I'm really sleeping on that a bit, I think. Honestly, give it to me. Nice and simple. 107,000. And trips with that. Alright. Invisible Joker. Ready to go. Baron. Each held king. We have 4 kings. Is certainly an interesting one. Is there anything I would rather cycle out to have the chance at making multiple barons? I don't think so. So we're going to sell this. If it's any of these 4, we'd probably keep it. There's a copy of Merry Andy, we sell it. It's another foil walkie-talkie. I'm totally okay with that. Is that the big blind? Yep, so we're on to Crimson Heart. I don't think there's much else to do. We'll pop 1 more planet pack. There's some 2 pair value, sure. 1 random joker disabled every hand. It's driver's license. I do not love that. I'm just going to play 5 cards and hope to find a whole bunch of 10s. Well, 41,000 when driver's license is dead is not bad. $4,000 points is tragic. Oh god, we don't have another hand to play. So we just get what we get now, which is rough. I was really hoping to find more 10s than this. Every time we discard, we lose banner value. Would I rather do this or this? Is a great question. We could sell driver's license to get a random joker so that it scores in the end game. If we're not that interested in going infinite, thanks. That might be +1 mult. I honestly don't know quite how this is going to go, but we're going to find out together. Come on, fives. Fives didn't do anything. Oh, it was tragic. It was tragic. All right, we'll go again. We'll go fast. Really got wrecked on that one. 76543. Show me a 9 or a 5. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't disable Merry Andy there. We probably would have won. I will raise my fist. And then we can do something like this, holding the 8. I could have played the 8 as well, but much of a muchness there. Now we get $25 and we're cooking. I will take that in a second. I will buy that early and we will try and make all of our face cards into gold if we can. I don't need to worry about discarding anymore, so I should keep that in mind. Let's play 4 cards that can become gold. And then 3 cards that can become gold. And basically all of these gold cards are going to generate economy for us down the line once they are already made gold. We have the big blind to do, so I'll grab this. I want to hold the face cards I'm making, so there's not much need for that. Let's get freaky with a spectral. I don't love much of it. I definitely don't want to give up $30 for a random rare. Let's deja vu this. It can give us even more cash. You have a big blind to do? Yep. Let's do the big blind. We do not have a straight. We do have a flush, but I want to find more of my face cards. Preferably the ones that aren't already gold, which is only about half of them now, to be honest. Well, that's okay too. That's also okay. So, because we're not going under our interest cap, we can buy this comfortably now. +3 hands, lose or discards. Well, I want to be holding my gold queens, although I could play my gold queens with golden tickets, so that's much of a muchness. Burglar is probably fine right now, especially against the needle. That is going to completely stop that being a problem. I wanted something slightly bigger before playing this full house, but all is well. I kind of want my discards with red deck, though, is the thing. I'm gonna ditch this. I wouldn't mind both of these, to be honest. So now all of our planet cards are free. And we're going to make a tarot card every round. The sun? I mean, we could start making hearts if we really wanted to. Especially if we start making all of our face cards into hearts. Although, I want to hold the cards, not play them, so that was foolish because we got rid of golden ticket. Though I could have played the jack to make it gold as well. But as I said, we're playing fast, we're playing loose, everything's fine. Retrigger all played face cards. I could do that. Let's do this for free while it's free. Then Astronomer can go. Sock and Buskin is in. Free Strength card will obviously make 2 10s into 2 jacks later. Oh, it's too many points. Too many points. Right, we do not have a pack that we can open to get a look at using these before a new card is generated, so we're just going to have to deal with that. Spades are debuffed. Well, we've made more hearts than anything. I could play the straight, but I want to just find additional 10s. Now, the debuffed ones won't become gold, but that's fine. Because it's still worth loads of points. Well, that's too good not to take. We could go back again. -1 hand for -1 ante. Sure. Flower pot's back, but it's not going to work out for us. Turtle bean would be a fun one, but again, not really room for anything right now. So what do you want to be copying? Probably this. Right, do I want to make spades? We have made hearts. We could make spades out of clubs and diamonds. We can put some value on those. We can discard this to get that, which is lovely. Give me another one of these. And then if we play that, we're only going to get chips from Sock and Buskin on these right now. So we'll copy Raised Fist. And loads of tarot cards. 10-9 comes Jack 10. And a 3 is going to become a king. And I'm going to get myself another one of those. I should probably, at some point, think about making my face cards do things that aren't just golds, because Sock and Buskin will re-trigger them, and gold is for stuff that's held rather than for stuff that's played, so it's not nearly as useful. So, in that case, if this is... Let's get rid of Midas Mask, so we don't accidentally make those gold when we play them. Nice. That's a given. That's a given. Obviously, we don't want to come up against bosses that disable face cards here. I'll do that. So we want to copy Cartomancer when we go into the blind, so we get 2 tarot cards. I'm not interested in making diamonds. I would like to discard this 7, but at the same time, I would also like to play a full house. So swings and roundabouts. The 2 in hand is not doing a lot for us here. But the jack with the red seal will give us 20 malt 4 times, which is very nice. We need 70 points. We're okay. Right, I'm going to reroll once for free. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to buy that. Flushes. Heart flushes would not be a bad thing. For sure. Love that. Cartomancer on the left. Death and Devil. We could do this. We can do that. Now, our face cards trigger twice. So eventually, we will try and get eventually we will try and get a bunch of fun stuff onto our face cards to trigger twice, but let's see how this does. 12,000. We do this just to get 80 malt out of that jack. Some cash on the side. Duo is going to be easier to make work than the tribe, and they're worth the same. But with 2 ace of hearts, all those king of hearts, all those 10 of hearts, we could try and make both work. Don't have an ace or a 9 to play a straight. Keep the gold cards in hand because they will give us cash at the end. We don't have any heart pairs. That is not as much points as I would like, if I'm honest, but this does have a heart pair in it, so we will get double value. Did we make more spades? We did make more spades, and we can get rid of 2 things that we don't want, which would be small diamonds and clubs. What did I just do? I used the star, not the chariot, didn't I, on 1 card? Because I'm a great big dum-dum. Sigh. So we said small diamonds and clubs. Do I just play this? This is worth 14 and 14. This is worth more if I double it, I think. Oh yeah. We lost a glass card, that's fine. Bootstraps is back. It's probably better than Raised Fist for us in its consistency. And let's go... Oh. Give me the cash, because we've got Bootstraps now. I could have taken Lusty Joker there. I definitely could have. So we're making hearts and spades. $27K, and then here's hearts as well. Honestly, I'm not convinced Sock and Buskin is working out for me as much as I would like it to in this build. Lover's card is great. Jack of clubs. Have some love. And then give me another one of those. Serpent coming up is no bother. This lets us play a pair and a flush, which we're always happy about. I'm not going to play the glass here. I don't think I need it right now. And we have a pair in the hearts of tens. Good. Serpent should be just fine. This Jack of clubs in diamonds. This Jack of clubs in glass needs to change. Let's make this queen wild. Money is less of a concern for us right now. I will play this. $34K. And this. Solid. Clubs and diamonds are what we don't want. Give me the cash. At 48 malt, I should probably consider doing this at some point. I don't know if that works out better for me than many of my other possible plays. Oh yeah, that's better. Good, love it. The world is spades. Double my money. Go on then. That will help pay for the tooth. I don't want to use my glass here if I don't need to. Very close. This should finish the job. Gets us up to ante-8. Honestly, more cash is more doubling, is more doubling, is more doubling. Fine by me. Very large blind. Okay. We get some glass going. We can probably make that work. A flush with a pair is 90,000. 9, 18, 27, 36 would be 4 flushes with pairs. Wouldn't be enough, so we need some glass or something. I think really we need something instead of sock and buskin. The chips aren't doing very much unless we can load a bunch of glass onto face cards right now, which I fear we cannot. That just makes sense. Ace of hearts in glass. That's trash, that's trash, that's trash. That's trash. Oh god, I don't want to spend all my money on rerolls though. Fibonacci is probably better than sock and buskin, honestly. Okay, I would like a pair among all of this, so I will just do the lamest world. So I have a pair of deuces. The 8 is a Fibonacci number, the ace is a Fibonacci number, the 9 is not. That is not good. Should I move something here? This is 60. I think I move that because this will be 8, 16, 24, doubled, plus 60, doubled, doubled. Oh god. It's not very strong. $70,000. We have a glass jack of clubs. There are 1, 2, 3, exactly 4 clubs left in the deck. That is unideal. I should have made this a spade, but I didn't because I'm bad. A wild card helps our club chances for sure. I don't know where anything should be right now. I really don't. Okay, amazingly, we get to play this. It does not have a pair in it, which is rough, but there's a queen of clubs and a 7 of clubs to come. So I could find the queen of clubs. Oh, there's a 10 glass of hearts I didn't even know about. That's tragic. Oh god. Plus 60 malt. 8, 16, 32. Double 32 is less than double 60. I don't even have an extra hand after that. Alright, I did a terrible job today. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.